Hi, I'm Dennis and I'm the founder of a Private Accelerator SaaS camp. In this video, I want to talk with you about SaaS content marketing. First of all, we want to understand that any effective content marketing campaign starts with understanding who you're writing it for, or in our case, with understanding ideal customer profile. If you take any professional copywriter, the thing that made them a pro was that they always went to research their audience to every single detail. This allowed them to make a much more compelling copy than competitors, and that's how they were converting people into the products that they were talking about. In our case, we want to be super specific with our ICP, because the better we understand who we're writing for, the better copy we can write. Then, as we understand who we're writing for, say marketing agencies that are doing email marketing and their size is from 10 to 20 people, we want to understand their pains. The easiest way for you to understand the pain points that your ideal customers are facing is to actually be this ideal customer by yourself. So for our case, this would mean that you're an email marketing agency yourself and you know your pain points that you're struggling with. If that's not the case, what you want to do is you want to get on one-to-one calls with your ideal customers. And there you would be asking them what are the pain points that they are experiencing. We want to do this research at the start so that we don't waste 6 to 12 to 18 months talking about topics that our ideal buyers are not even interested in. After we become clear on who we're writing for, we want to go and figure out, okay, what are the channels where our ideal customers are hanging out. Some founders think that, oh, I'm active on Product Hunt and I'm active on Twitter, and that's why I'll be posting there. Usually, this is not the way you want to approach it, because you want to first think where are your ideal customers hanging out, what are the channels they're using, and where are they most active. Such way, you would know the channels in which you should be present based on the audience that you are selling to. First of all, let's cover LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the most appealing platforms for content marketing. There are many more consumers than creators, and that's why it's easier to grow there than on Instagram or TikTok. Regarding LinkedIn content marketing, you don't want to be posting more than 2 times a day because the algorithm there doesn't like it. As on all the other platforms, the things that get you boosted most are going to be likes and comments. As long as you can get your followers and connections to be engaging with your content, I'm telling you that you will be growing week after week. And on LinkedIn, I've seen some of the most crazy stories with people going from 0 to 10 to 20 to 30,000 followers in just a couple months, just because they nailed the niche, they understood what they should be writing about, and of course they did some cool networking with bigger accounts, which allowed them to growth hack their process. Now, I'd like to break down Twitter, as in the moment of me recording this video, I've got more than 6,000 people following me there. So I spent my entire year figuring out everything you need to be doing to grow there. And I think I could easily record a 2-hour video on this topic alone. But to sum it up for you, everything becomes way easier if you treat it like a social platform and not just a promotion platform. Many founders come to Twitter and all they do is they just create an account of their company and then they tweet feature updates. Well, this might seem exciting for you, but not as exciting for others. What you want to be doing is you want to be treating it as a social platform, such way that every single day you want to be DMing people and making friends with them. I'm telling you that this will be the fastest way you can grow your profile to 3, 5, 10 and 20,000 followers. Basically, as larger accounts are engaging with you, their audiences are going to visit your profile, and this is how you can be getting massive traffic even when you are at the start. Usually, you want to be doing a lot of commenting and posting a lot of tweets for the first 500 to 1,000 followers. This will allow you to find your voice, and then later on you can double down on topics that work best. The next channel which you can apply for content marketing for your SaaS is going to be guest blogs. What I mean by that is you can be finding newsletters and blogs that already have your ideal audience and collaborating with them. What you can do is you can DM these people who run these blogs and newsletters and ask them if they would be open to publish your piece. And at the end of your article, you can make a short call to action to check out your product. I'm telling you that this might not work for the first 3 to 5 people you reach out to, but as long as you are consistently putting effort into making this work, long term, this will be a good strategy because you will be getting all the versatile audiences coming to your product and fueling your growth. Now, to figure out what you need to be writing about, there are a couple of things. First of all, we already know that you want to be posting about people's pains that they are experiencing. And not only you should be covering these pains that people are experiencing, but rather solutions to their pain points. And interestingly, many times, the way to solve their pain points are gonna be linked with your product. You don't need to be doing hard selling, saying, oh, go check out my product and doing this thing 3 times a day. This strategy would make other people unfollow you. Instead, what you can be doing is you can be posting insightful how-tos on different pains that are experienced by your ideal customers. And often, the easiest way to solve a certain pain point is going to be with your product. And you just want to tell your audience that this is going to be one of the ways how they can potentially solve it. I know that this might not be as salesy as you want it to be, but this actually converts way better. Apart from how-to guides and being super insightful with every single post, what you also want to be doing is posting different content that has larger reach than your usual one. What I mean by that is, for example, if you're selling a cybersecurity solution that is for enterprise level customers and it is super specific, it doesn't mean that all 100% of your content should be pointed at this small niche. Sometimes you can be talking about different case studies in your industry and you can be talking about market trends. This way you'll be getting more people to follow you and come to your profile, and then you will be able to direct them into your niche topic later on. Apart from you sharing how-to guides and content that is aimed at larger reach, you also want to be doing case studies. And this authority/case study content is aimed at you talking people through the stories of your existing customers and how their life is going wonderful thanks to your product. The way you approach it is you find one of your customers who is open for an interview, and then you discuss how their life was before using your product and how their life is happening right now. After you collect these insights, all you need to do is to just put them in one story and go publish it across your socials. In your first year of doing content marketing, you want to be as versatile in your content as possible because you will never predict what will work best, and that's why you want to be shooting every single day, trying different variations and trying different topics. With time, the more effort you're going to be putting in content marketing, the more you will be learning about topics that your ideal audience wants to see. So one rule that's going to set you up for success is go start posting today and don't stop for 1 year. And 1 year from now, you will thank me. If you've got some personal tips and tricks on doing content marketing for startups, drop them in the comments so I can check them out. If you want to be effective with your content marketing from the start without spending a couple of years on trial and error, just visit SaaS Camp so my team at DAI can help you out. Talk soon.